Hello, and welcome to a grab and go put on by me, Christine, the teen librarian at the Jones Creek branch of the East Baton Rouge Parish Library System. Today, we will be making beaded star charms. The materials you will need are 15 beads of one color and 10 beads of a second color. You will also need some kind of charm chain and a jump ring, a piece of fishing line that is at least a foot long, and optionally, pliers. Unoptionally, you will need scissors. Let's begin. Take your floss or string and put all 10 beads on it. Then you're going to tie the two ends together and make the beads into a loop. You want one end of your fishing line to be 2 to 3 inches long, and the other end can be however much is left. Now, fishing line is notoriously prone to coming unthreaded or unknotted, but in my opinion, not as much as actual beading cord. Give it quite a few ties of knots. Here's one you can do where you make a loop and wrap the short end around and around and around the loop. Then pull that tight until we have a knot. Now, with the long end of our fishing string, we're going to put 3 of the other beads on. Then we're going to find our knot that we made, 1 bead to the left, and go through the second bead to the left. Just that 1 bead, not the other ones. That'll make the first point of our star. Now we'll take our fishing twine and put 3 more beads on it. Find where our fishing line is coming out, skip a bead, and put the end of our string through 1 bead further on. Our star now has 2 points, or you've made a Mickey, kind of. 3 more beads. Three points. 3 more beads. Four points. We have 3 beads left. And now we have our 5-pointed star, but we need to tie off our ends. Conveniently, we came out to the same place we started, so we can do some more knots. This is where your scissors come in and you trim your spare ends. And now we want to attach our charm hardware with a jump ring. There are two ways to open a jump ring: sheer strength of your fingers or 2 pairs of pliers. I'll show you the finger way first, since you probably have fingers. Travel around the jump ring until you find the join. Then twist one side forward and one side back. You don't want to pull it apart like this. That'll stress the metal in a way we don't want. We just want to twist it sideways. And we need to twist it sideways enough to go through the top bead of a point and snag the chain of our decorative keychain. And then, whoopsies, then we twist it back and scrunch it together if it's grown away from itself. Now, this is a point where having pliers would be useful. Again, you can do this with your fingers. It's just harder. We'll rotate that slightly less cute part to the inside of the bead, and we have our charm. If you get one of these charm holders, you've got it slightly easier on the no pliers front, since this is just a keychain thing that you can slide through some of the fishing line on your work or through one of the beads at the top. That's what I did with this smaller one made of glittery beads. Now, notice how this one lays quite flat, but this one is a bit dimensional. That's because I tied it a little bit too tightly at the beginning, and maybe when I did my points. If you give it just enough slack, it'll be more relaxed. But either way is legit and will look cute swinging around on something you own. Thank you for your time today. I hope you have enjoyed learning how to make beaded star charms. If you've enjoyed it, please leave us positive feedback on social media and return to the library for more grab and go opportunities.